Please welcome the new head druid.
Whoa! Punctuating flower power staff. Wow. It already has blood on it. Oh, I can scrap some of the tree. Would that be considered rude? It's just I feel like we could. I mean, that's dead. That's dead. He won't mind me. No, of course he wouldn't. Of course he wouldn't. The man just gave me a giant bloody axe that has blood on it. He doesn't get to judge me. Okay. Reasonably nice morning. So, we've got another place to stay. Roof over our heads, comfortable beds, and a place to store some junk. I will admit I'm a little disappointed that there wasn't much to junk and use to build stuff, other than a couple of dead trees. And I am a little miffed that we can't touch the food over there. And, if I'm going to list the complaints up, the fact that I don't actually have any druids to boss around and perhaps use to set up a supply line with the bridge is irksome. But let's not be a glass half empty kind of person. Yes, we've got a place to stay and it's at Biggin Hill Airport. I'm sure we can have some fun here. Out of curiosity, what on earth does being the head druid even mean? I mean, I don't get to boss the druids around. I can't even snack on the food here. Feels like one of those job titles with no actual power or perks. I mean...
You know that pigeons aren't real, right?
I know.
They're drones.
You've
spying
said.
on us for extraterrestrial forces.
I'm not even totally sure you're completely wrong at this point. It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't. Morning, everyone. Does the head druid, I approve of whatever it is you're doing. Gordon. Hey, Gordon. Oh. Am I going to be interrupting?
You have returned to quiz me more. Let's hear it then.
Yeah, sorry. Was this a bad time? I was just wondering, the head druid thing. A lot of... Okay, you know what? I couldn't help but notice there's a lot of worshippers around you. Why is that?
Ah, yes. My little fan club. Well, it's not that I set out to be a god or anything like that.
Of course not.
I think it's just that people in London are so lost and desperate for guidance and security that they're drawn to anyone or anything that seems different or powerful. And let's face it, I'm definitely different. Being a tree tends to get people's attention. Honestly, it's a bit uncomfortable for me. I never wanted to be worshipped or put on a pedestal. I'm just a mutant, like any other, trying to make my way in the world. But at the same time, I feel that I have a responsibility to protect people and use my mutation for good. So it all works out in the end, I suppose.
Yeah. Can you tell me a joke? What? I've noticed you have a lot of people who worship. I've kind of covered that one. So do you try to act like a god? Covered that one. I think it's good that you're able to help people out in your own way. I really am. I was just kind of wondering if I could borrow some of them. I got thoughts. I got plans. Good plans, though. Really good plans. Good for the people plans, sort of plans. But anyway, yeah, I think what you're doing is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a strange situation. A lot of people out here in the wasteland are lost and looking for guidance and security. And because I'm a tree, I'm seen as something different. Maybe even as a higher power.
Yeah, a lot of them probably just think, wow, he's big, he'll be able to protect me. So you're basically acting like a false god. Yeah, see, that's rude. Do you ever get tired of it, though? People looking up to you? Both metaphorically and literally?
I wouldn't say I get tired of it, exactly. It can be a lot of pressure sometimes, but ultimately, I just want to do what's right for the people around me. And if that means being a figure of hope or inspiration for them, then I'm okay with that. Besides, it's not really that they worship me, per se.
Okay,
It's more that a lot of people out here in the wasteland are lost and looking for guidance and security.
right.
Because I'm a tree, I'm seen as different. Maybe even as a higher power. But I never try to be or act like a god. I just protect people because I feel it's the right way to use my mutation. So I guess it all just kind of works out.
All right. Okay, well, fine. I think I've got it figured out.
Goodbye. And may the trees protect you.
Yeah. So basically the head druid thing, it's actually more like I'm head of security, isn't it? That you mentioned that. You want me to set up some, I don't know, basic defenses against, well, dryads, raiders, because obviously the hooligans could be an issue now, I guess. But I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to do that until I get a supply line set up here. Apparently, I'm not going to be able to do that just yet. I'm not accusing, I'm not trying to guilt you into lending me a druid or two. But, you know, if you wanted to, that would be great. And I can't set the security up this far. So what we'll be doing is we'll be setting up a little safe space for ourselves and them to some degree. So if someone comes, they can go and... Kira? It's not a very big tree. You know what? I don't know. Maybe you're scratching your nose on it or something. I don't know. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. There are lots of things here in London that I just don't quite understand. And I found it best to try your damnedest not to... not to try... Okay, see, that is a sentence that is not coming out. What I'm trying to say is, I found it best to try not to think about things, to try not to understand them. But that's a lie. Because I'm doing it anyway. So the reality is it's best to just not expect an actual sensible answer to all of the questions you have. So if I want to set up a useful kind of outpost at the airport, I'm going to need to start a supply line from the bridge. And right now we don't actually have a lot of people there. So I probably need to get some recruiting done. We got the basics set up. Food, security, etc. I think it was this way. No, it wasn't. It was around here. And then there's the church. Yeah. And then we turn left. So yeah, definitely going to need to expand a little if I want to have some, well, good little outposts. How did we get... Ah, right, yes. Definitely want to go and have a word with those guys at some point. But right now, I want to make sure to get to the Swan and Mitre on time. I don't think the hooligans have returned. Do you? Alright, let's avoid them if we can. Which was the quickest way from here? Well, technically the quickest would... Well, actually no, because it's all straight lines anyway. It doesn't actually matter if you go all the way up and across. Unless I just go straight across through a bunch of buildings. No, you know what? Let's keep it simple. Okay. No.
It's a vast world, and there's treasure to be found. Let's get exploring.
Oh yeah, well I am. Exploring the plane. Just in case. I mean, let's face it, it's the sort of thing that would be the first thing to get completely scrapped and broken down. Last time I was here, there was a bunch of people who were really, well, unpleasant, because we could sort of go through there, but... Hello! I notice you're not hostile at the moment. Can we...
You don't belong here.
Yeah, no, I didn't think
Get
so. I was
lost.
just going to say, maybe do some trading, say hi, bit of socialising, but oh no, of course not. We don't do that anymore, do we? No. We growl at each other, we wave guns, and we flex. It's the London way. And this was... Is that a trade? That's a trader! Hello! Who was the actual trader? Hey,
If you're looking
Asmo!
for some quality protection, look no further.
I'm looking for some ammo. Where do you get all this gear from? Who's your suppliers? Have I not asked you that?
Flogging armour for the AI Bearing Way get up, down in Thameshaven.
Oh, I'd asked this.
A
I've
lot of
asked this.
people don't do business with the Thames folks, see?
Yeah.
They got a bit of an image problem on account of their image.
Yeah.
So
Whispering
they
didn't
eyed
help.
me.
He's right
But
next to
they
you.
really do make decent gear.
Got
The
it.
daft ones strut off with now, but they wise up right quick, if you know what I mean.
Just show me what you got. You've got fiberglass. Ballistic fiber as well. Fiberglass. That's like all my money. I'm not buying it. I will scavenge around for rat poison and cigars. But I'm not. I mean, that's ridiculous. Even if I sold you some stuff, there's no way I'd cover the cost there. And you don't have any decent ammo. All right, well... Sold some pre-war money to you, I guess. And some cigarettes.
I love old stuff.
Yeah, I'm not spending every ticket I've got on enough fiberglass to improve what would probably be about 3 pieces. Nope, instead I'm just going to wander around looking for cigars and rat poison. Okay, hello? We are but weary travellers. Who the hell are you guys? Oh! Vagabonds, you...
Careful where you tread, or you'll give me a reason to have fun. If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Yeah, this whole sending out mixed messages thing seems to be, spreading. Morning! So you guys are out here now, keeping the road safe. That is good. You've set your breakfast up, have you? Oh, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. They're regaining control of the area.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Yep, especially when this body seems to be the only one doing so. Okay. Still looking a bit like a crap hole in here. Saber-toothed Sid. No, we're... Jam the screw. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the boss man? He wanted to chat.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Yeah, that's nice. What else are you doing?
It's a good day to get things done.
Yeah, and I did that thing for you. Oh, Kira's just Oh, you found him. You could have just waved at me. Could have saved me a seat.
Well, well, our little wayfarer has returned. You're looking in a lot better nick than when we first found you, I must say. I've
That's
been
true.
paying mind to what you've been up to round here. Seems you're not a bad sort, me old mucker. So listen, I got an opportunity for you.
Alright.
You can keep on doing odd jobs for us. Help out here and there for a few tickets. Or you can step up to the big game. I'm offering you the chance to join the ranks of the vagabonds. Join our family proper. Your blood becomes our blood. Our fate becomes your fate. What do you say?
Okay, what's in it for me? What is the fate of the vagabonds? Yeah, what is the fate of the vagabonds, if you don't mind me asking?
In a word, revenge. We've been at war with the fucking Isle of Dogs syndicate for 10 years. And for too much of that, we've been on the back foot. We need to switch things up. Take the war to them and win it. Win it for good.
Okay. Well... I feel obliged to say this, and after every ounce of blood is spilled and every vengeful cup drained dry...
Getting heavy, aren't we? Well, all I have to say is that's a bloody cup I want to savour every drop from. I'll suck the maggots from the filthy dog's flesh if I have to.
Okay. Again, feeling a little obliged on this. Come on, God, surely there's more you hope for than revenge.
My old man used to talk about consolidating the boroughs, working together to stand up to the gentry, building a free London. He was a dreamer, my father. But that dream died when the syndicate took his life away. More to hope for than revenge. It's all I fucking live for.
Dunno, I feel like I would have liked you, Dad. Want to take it to the posh gits, right? What's in it for me, then? Well, actually, why do you want me to join? It's because I get stuff done, isn't it?
Truth be told, I'm not sure of you myself. But Blind Nelson says he smells something special about you. And I'd be fucking balmy to ignore his nous. I've got me some big plans coming up. And if you've got the right skills, you could play a big part in them.
Alright. Strange that he's saying nice things about me, but alright, what's in it for me?
Weapons, armour, support, a bit of status in the streets, and protection if you're ever in a corner. Us vagabonds look after our own. Now, we ain't the only gang about, but unlike the rest, we ain't leeches. We ain't lording it over others, and we ain't fucking lunatics. You want to be someone's pawn, go somewhere else. You want to be part of a real community? This is the place to be.
No, that sounds alright. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, sure, I can help out. I can definitely help out.
Glad your gun's on our side. That's what I like to hear.
Could you get off the table,
But now,
though?
let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still have a task for you before you join proper.
Alright.
We're on a war footing, and every new recruit has to prove their value for the effort. You want to join the vagabonds, you gotta show your loyalty and your worth. The job is straightforward. Put down a dog and bring me its collar. Not just any dog, though. I want the blood of a syndicate enforcer captain, and I want its lapel pin in my hand as proof of the deed. Do that and you'll truly be one of us. Speak to Nelson for more info. The other lieutenants can kit you out with some gear. If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
Who the actual are you talking to right now? Also, you know, like, seeing as we've just taken that tone, what do you mean I gotta prove myself? I helped you kick the ass of the people that were in here, didn't I? And I've been kicking ass since, including taking out some of the syndicate dogs. I mean, just seriously, Okay.
Mind your P's and Q's, or you'll mind my bullets.
Whoever that was talking to me, weren't they? Was it you?
I wouldn't tarry if I were you.
Well, you're very welcome. It was a complete pleasure to help free you from the predicament you got yourself into. Well, no, that your friend got you into.
Watch your
so
back.
Don't mention
I
it.
can see exactly where my knife would fit.
I'm calm. I am the most calm person you have ever met. I am the king of calm. The avatar of tranquility. I am a bastion of peaceful silence and... Okay.
With us in charge, things would be nicer. For us, of course, but for Blighty too.
Yeah, I'm sure you see it that way. And I'm not saying you're wrong, to be honest. Although, after some recent comments I've... Where did Nelson go? Some recent comments have made me wonder if I should speak to this Isle of Dogs syndicate and... Nelson? Nelson, where are you going?
Another blasted day, innit?
Are you downstairs or upstairs? I felt like you might be... Oh, upstairs. Alright. Definitely. Alright. We need to talk.
Young Plum.
Young Plum? Okay. Gaunt seems fixated on revenge. Do you know why? Yeah, do you know why? It's because of his dad, right?
The syndicate done in his mum and dad.
His mum and
Happened
dad?
about 10 years ago, what we call the Red Treaty. Was supposed to be a peace treaty. Gabriel Gaunt joining with Thomas Black to form a united front after driving out the Normans. But Black took the opportunity to take out the whole senior leadership of the Vagabonds, and out of the wreck he grabbed most of East London.
Where were you during this Red Treaty? That's not an accusation. I'm generally curious.
I was right there, standing next to Gabriel when they shanked him. Last thing I saw was him slumping to the ground whilst they grabbed his Mary. Last thing I saw. Then, instead of killing me, they plucked my eyes out. Said I would be the only witness, and that's all I could live for. A cruel one, that Black. Cruel and clever. He wanted me to live as a show of what happens when something gets in his way. Aye. And what a useful prop I've been since.
Okay. Yeah, so they're unpleasant. Got it. What happened to Sebastian after his parents died?
They were only young, but he took over the gang as soon as news broke of what happened. It were hard at first, but we stuck by him and he's kept the gang going. I'm right proud of the lad, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, alright. Okay, that does... Well, put another perspective on it. Right, Gorn has asked me to kill a syndicate enforcer captain. Can you give me any help?
Help? I can't help with that. Can't even see enough to help you. Ha ha! You gotta do this on your own. No hand-holding.
I wasn't
I'll
thinking
give you
you'd
a
come
bit
with
of
me.
background so you know what you're in for.
That's
The
what I was looking
syndicate has
for.
an enforcement division known by locals as the Sniffers. Their whole job is to keep the peace, as they call it, meaning meting out a bit of the old ultra-violence against anything they consider subversive. Pretty cruel bunch by all accounts. They tend to wander around in small groups round Millwall, looking for trouble. You'll find a few round Tower Hamlets and the Dome too. Each group has a captain, and they're usually smart and tough. You want to get that pin off their collar, you gotta be smarter and tougher. And they ain't the complacent type, so don't expect no shortcuts here. Like I said, no hand-holding on this one. You're on your own, I'm afraid. Do please try not to die.
Great advice. Absolutely superb advice.
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences. Didn't your mum teach you better?
He's a blind man. He's
If
a
you
blind
hang
man.
around, it wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
He's a blind man. He didn't realize he was walking into you, and for some reason didn't recognize the fact that his feet were the ones doing the bloody walking! Okay, so now I have to find the other lieutenants, and I probably need to try and remember who on earth they are. There was someone in charge of, like, the bench downstairs. Right.
Roundels, pistols, Miller's little boys. Everyone thinks their mob's a gang.
Right, maybe I need to speak to you?
What you after?
Okay. Oh, right, I'm on a mission to kill a syndicate captain. Gaunt said you could kick me out.
Sure, I guess you need the right weapon for the job. You fancy a shooter or a slicer?
Ooh. Ooh. Can I see them first? Could I see, I mean, the melee weapon would probably suit me best, but I've already got a pretty good one. I don't know what... Okay, well, just let me see the melee weapon then.
How's this then?
Okay. Did you want an honest answer? No. Alright, out of curiosity.
What you after?
I am wondering if you had any other... Whoa. Stand still. I wondered if you had any other jobs that needed doing, maybe. That would maybe get me something slightly better than a tire iron.
Lead.
Oh, okay. Lead.
Yeah, lead. Heavy stuff. Need it for making more ammo? Go get me some.
Yeah, okay. Scrap lead on it. I get the lead. I go get that lead on the lead then.
Good sport.
And you'll make ammo with it, right? You'll make ammo with... Can I get the ammo from you? Because I'd like ammo. Can't use this bench. Don't... Okay. Right. I got a tire iron. Is there anyone here I can sell a tire iron to? Because honestly... Really not feeling like that's... I mean... Yeah, no, that's it's not really comparable, is it? Not that I thought it would be. Was there anyone upstairs that I needed to speak to? Oh, okay, no, there's beds up here. Right.
Mind your P's and Q's, or you'll mind my bullets.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't need to talk to you guys. I'm looking for the lieutenants.
If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
Not slapping a blind man. Jan! Okay, no, Johnny!
All right, Labrat. What can I do for you?
You could start by not calling me Labrat. Okay, Gaunt wants me to kill a syndicate captain, and he said you might be able to give me some gear to help.
Gaunt wants more filler blood, eh? Time to kill us some more doggies.
Could you not say it like that?
If that's your job, then I can help you live through it, I hope. If you're planning a straight fight, then I can give you some armour. But if you want to be all tactical-like, then you can't go wrong with some well-timed grenades.
Okay. You don't want more bloodshed? Don't you want more bloodshed? Do you not want more bloodshed?
You ever stop to wonder where it ends? They kill us, we kill them. Ah, never mind. Probably just a shrapnel talking. Now, what gear were you after?
Well, it depends on what armour it is. I mean, if it's really good armour, it's not going to be really good armour, is it? It's going to be a tire iron in armour for... You know what? It doesn't matter what the grenades are. They're probably going to be handy. All right, give me the grenades.
Good choice. Here you are, matey. Watch your back.
Cricket ball grenades.
Exactly
yeah, I mean...
where my knife would fit.
You just gave me some grenades. Would you like them back? Minus... Like, no, okay, don't do... Ooh,
Look where you're
no,
going.
No. Sabretooth Sid. I'm about the only person in this building who's looking where he's going. Sabretooth...
Hey there, young'un. Not from these ends, are you? My name's Sid. The boys here call me Sabretooth. I'm looking for a little help with something. I can make it worth your while.
Okay, yeah, I can probably do that. Oh, I should have asked what if he needed. What's the problem?
Listen here. I'm only telling you this as you're an outsider. But
Don't
I'm no
I
good
know
with
it?
my letters, see? My ma always wanted me to learn them, but my dad said it would make me weak in the head. Well, I'm getting old now, and I've had my share of adventures, but my one big regret is never learning how to read proper. Maybe now I can finally play catch-up, but I don't want the boys here knowing about this. That's why I'm looking for help from someone like you. I've got a little something special for you, if you can get me the goods I need. You in?
Okay, that's a noble aim. I'd be glad to help. I don't have time for a literary... What? No, I'd love to help. You want me to get you some books, don't you? Good ones.
That's kind of you, kid. It ain't easy keeping this secret, but maybe there's hope to learn, even at my age. I know some basics, but if I can get the right materials, I'm sure I could get better. Thing
All
is,
right.
there's bugger all to read round here. Some old menus and magazines, but no proper books. And I need me some books if I want to learn proper reading. You ever hear of a library?
Sort
Used to be
of.
loads of them before the war, all full of books. They're mostly ruined now, but there's a few still about. There's one not far from here, in fact.
Okay, can you head there yourself? He's an old man. Sounds simple. What do you need?
Simple enough, but mine for the ghouls about. Get me 3 or 4 books in decent nick,
Okay.
and I'll give you something special in return.
What is it with people trying to shove other people onto the table so they can do like a speech sort of thing? Any particular books you want?
Nothing too hard. Kid stuff even. I need to start out simple. If you can find it, there's a little story called Dove's Dilemma I remember from when I was young. It'd be nice to see you again.
Okay, I'll see what I can get. We'll get you book smart in no time. I'm not going to say that because it sounds a little condescending, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I'll see what I can get.
Thanks. The graveyard shift again for me.
Okay.
Sick of it.
Yeah, we've got to find a library who's... Chill with... Kid or what? Oh, it's Yvette. Why did I think you were... No, you... Wait. It's Yvette. Why did I think you were Kira before? I thought I was looking... I was going to say, you've changed your outfit and everything. All right, and now I'm totally lost. Yvette!
Need help?
No, you're going to charge me money, aren't you? You're going to... No.
See ya.
Isle of Cowards, if you ask me.
No, not gonna... No, definitely. Chill, Winston.
How you doing, mate?
Going for a spot of dog hunting. Gaunt sent me for Could you stand still? Supplies.
Hey, no trouble. I had fresh deliveries of chems and medicines today. Which would you rather have your mitts on?
Oh. I mean, chems can be useful, but I am always running low on stim packs, so I'm going to take the medical supplies.
Here you go, mate.
Yeah, also, before you go to it, any jobs?
We need the numbers.
Well, if you're out and about, then can you get me some decent booze? I've not been able to venture out lately. I'm getting sick of all what's down the bar.
All right. Anything you'd have to...
Any new brew has sent me right as rain.
Like what? What's new brew? What is it? What is it? Some gin cocktail. Gin bloody cocktail? Really? Would you like an umbrella in it? Okay. Who was I speaking to earlier and forgot to ask about jobs? Mickey! Thanks for ignoring me. Makes me feel special. You're about the only person not threatening me. Uma!
I wouldn't tarry if I were you.
Right, okay. Was it you? No, we already spoke, right? Chill. You're the one,
mate.
Yeah, you're the one that wants the. No, never mind. Jan. Jan. I know you can see me there, Jan. Oh, sorry.
Be seeing ya.
Yeah, don't.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Jan, don't be going anywhere. Don't be going anywhere. Jan.
If I'm watching you, at least 2 others are doing the same. Don't try nothing.
I'm trying nothing. Did I?
Hello, young'un. You get to nab some books for me?
No, but I was wondering if there was anything else.
Well,
no.
Sometime, I'm sure.
I've only just... Yeah, I'm just wondering. I'm trying to find out if there's anything anyone could do to help me out.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Johnny!
All right, labrat. What can I do for you?
Was there anything you needed doing?
Since you ask, I could do with someone fetching something personal down Millwall way. I used to go to St Edmund's Church there, and the old songs have been on my mind lately. Fancy popping along and nabbing a hymn book from there?
A hymn book? Seriously, a hymn? Yeah, sure.
Champion.
It's not the strangest thing I've been asked to get, so...
Roundhouse.
Hello!
What can I get you?
Everyone thinks their mob's
Want to trade a
gang.
few things, do I? I don't think so. Oh, no, actually...
Here's our menu.
I'm lying. You don't have any rounds I want. 2 gentlemen of Verona. 78. Why do I keep getting the urge to buy that? I do not know. Right, let's see what I can sell you to make your pockets a little lighter. Right.
Ooh, I love old stuff.
Goodbye.
What is she doing? What is she doing? You love old stuff. Alright, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be leaving now.
What can Kira do for you?
I was just... Never mind.
Sure,
Just...
fine.
Alright. Yeah, ladies, gents, we're going to go off, get stuff done.
For us, of course, but for Blighty, too.
Any last insults, casual threats you'd like to throw at us before we exit the building? No? That's nice. See you later. You ungrateful bastard.